The convergence is a customary event that allows stakeholders in the fight against trafficking in persons to discuss activities against trafficking in persons over a stipulated assessment period. This includes recorded data and the 4P approach of prevention, protection, prosecution, and partnership. The Vice President, His Excellency Mohammed BS Jallow, described the questionnaire answering session as a call to action in the fight against trafficking in persons. VP Jallow also reiterated government's uncompromising stance on combating the practice, citing numerous initiatives taken to end the menace.
This fight against trafficking in persons requires a united front, transcending political affiliations and societal divisions. Our commitment must be unyielding, and our strategies innovative, and our collective will unbreakable. The government of the Gambia continues to be committed to the fight against trafficking in persons and will continue to dedicate resources for anti-trafficking efforts and support policy formulation and development in this area.
The Attorney General and Minister of Justice Dawda Jallow described the fight against trafficking in persons as a commitment to humanity and justice. He reaffirmed government's unwavering stance on exploitation.
Our response is not bureaucracy, but a moral obligation, affirming our stand against exploitation. It shapes global perceptions and influences our narratives. In responding to the questionnaire, we declare to the world who we are and what we stand for. We are dedicated to allocating necessary resources for anti-trafficking efforts. Hopefully, before the end of January, government will deliver 2 brand new vehicles to Nati.
The U.S. Ambassador to the Gambia, Her Excellency Sharon L. Cromer, recognized government's efforts against trafficking in persons, as shown by the report, and assured stakeholders of her office's commitment to ending the practice.
I have never, in my 36 years working on TIP issues, seen a country take the development of the report so seriously, as evidenced by this work session on day 3 of the new year. Looking ahead, let's continue to build alliances and expand efforts to ensure a future where every individual can live free from the grip of exploitation.
The WHO country representative, Dr. Desta Tironi, lamented the prevalence of trafficking in persons and the various forms it takes. He, however, commended the government of the Gambia for the significant strides made in combating the menace.
The Gambia has taken steps towards combating trafficking in persons, including the establishment of the National Agency Against Trafficking in Persons and the development of strategies to prevent human trafficking, protect victims, and prosecute traffickers.
The Executive Director of the National Agency Against Trafficking in Persons, Aissatou Dabo, described trafficking in persons as the exploitation of dreams, the theft of innocence, and the erosion of the very fabric that binds us as a society.
Human trafficking is an affront to these principles, reducing individuals to commodities and stripping away their inherent worth. A comprehensive response serves as a bastion against this assault on human dignity. It reaffirms our dedication to ensuring that every person, regardless of their circumstance, is entitled to the full spectrum of rights and freedoms.
At the interface, speakers unanimously called on all stakeholders to critically discuss issues related to trafficking in persons, saying their discussions should not only be limited to numbers, but should as well highlight the stories and faces behind the numbers. Alhagie Mbye, GRTS.